Originally started as a cricket player. They were interested to bring those cricket girls as a football girls also. We started my entry into this beautiful game. Eventually, I became a first woman to train a men team also in India. I originally started as a cricket player. So I started as a wicket keeper. So we had a club, Padma Socials. I was playing for that club, for a inter club, as well as I played for Karnataka State also as a wicket keeper. So when they started women football in India, so Karnataka team also wanted to send a football team. So Mr. Rachappa, who was the secretary, then secretary, so he called few girls, to get trained under Mr. Raman, who is a 1948 Olympian. So he was our coach. So then, so it was like that, one Mr. From Padma Socials also, they were interested to bring those cricket girls as a football girls also. So they saw me spontaneously dying for a ball, small one though it is. So they saw the quality and they just put me as a keeper even without thinking about my height. Because my height is not that good for a keeper. But still they just, my coach, he trained me in such a way where I was quite capable to handle even an aerial ball. So that's how I started, and first time I was not selected for a national team. So my club people, they just wrote a letter to the federation saying that we have got a keeper and you can just see if she is good enough. You can take her, otherwise you can send her back. You can keep her for a 1 week trial. And all the expenses will be borne by the club itself. Maybe a traveling or a fooding and lodging, everything. And my kitting also. So that's how I just went to the camp when the team was prepared to play against Thailand. Okay, where Mr. Sushil Bhattacharya was our coach for a national team. So I went there and he saw me and he was very surprised at how I was not selected, because eventually I was a number 1 keeper for a national team. So that's how we started my entry into this beautiful game. In 81-82, I did my diploma in coaching football with the National Institute of Sports. So I became the first qualified women football coach in India. Okay, and where I got an EVS scholarship also during that time, because I stood first in training methods and I was second in sports psychology for the whole institute. So where Nivea also gave me the this one, they give a scholarship of 500 rupees. But anyway, 500 rupees is a too big amount at that time. So I'm just talking about three decades back. So then, so I was interested to come into this line because I started, I wanted to be a coach even when I was very small. So my playing career stopped somewhere in 1983 only. So I was also married at that time, and I had a baby also. So I played for Sahara India during that time. Just like this league, what is going on now, like IWL. So they had conducted a league where I played for Sahara India. So after that I stopped playing and I took seriously as a coach, and I was also class 1 referee with KSFA during that time. So somewhere in 1990. So once I got onto the ground and there was less girls, so we had to motivate a lot of girls to come in. So but boys were there. So I'm very happy to say that there are a lot of boys who are playing for different clubs now also, and then also they are trained by me. So eventually I became a first woman to train a men team also in India. So that's how it happened. So then we took BUFC men team also. So that's a journey of mine as a coach. And then I got qualified from AFC as a license holder in coaching, so which is a biggest, highest this one, and we have got pro also. So there were two of us who passed a license in 2007 and 2008, and one was me and another one was Carol from Goa, but she is not active into the coaching, so I have continued. So eventually again we become the first. I became the first woman to be qualified A license holder who is still active. So that we can just put still active. And I just did my AFC goalkeeping license also. So then, because I was a goalkeeper on a regular basis, I was with the national team also from 1998, with the intervals in between with the national team as a goalkeeper coach. And then I went as a, I also passed the instructor course, a D license instructor course. So that's on the way now. This is about my coaching, how I just took. And but you will feel very happy when you are training the younger lot, because I feel that I get to learn a lot when I'm training the younger ones. Because when we are training the older boys or older girls or even intermediate girls, what we tell they will understand. So when I'm training the younger ones, I learn how they learn. I can say that some of our girls are also doing a good job in abroad as a player. So we had Bishti with us, Bishti Bakshi. Now she is with Spanish, so it's from here. And then we have got Vinaya also, who has gone outside, and she also acted in Bigil movie as a goalkeeper. So she was also our regular goalkeeper, and she is in France now. And I've got one more, Nupur Gokule. She also went abroad, and she is also playing and also having a good education. So here, we try to elevate the players who are good in education, and we try to elevate the players who are not having good education. So we try to help them to do their D license and the other or we just try to make them as a BPEd or CPEd students, so that we just try to give them some life for them, because there is definitely a life after football playing career. So they can become a coach or a admin or whatever it is. So we are adding some of our girls who may not be good playing currently. So we are keeping them with us so that we can tell them like how to do the other things and how to manage a team or something.